Hi YouTube, welcome to our 10th episode of the Lego modular review. It has been a bit of a break because there was less pandemic for some reason.
Yeah, so we've been busy having parties.
Yeah, we went out and did stuff. And now we're back again in the winter lockdown. So we thought we'd come back and look at the next Lego modular. This time you will hear about the detective office.
All right. Yeah, so this is indeed the 10th one. And what can we say about this one? Well, we were just looking at it, and what we noticed is that this one looks a bit more proper, right?
Yeah, it looks a bit shady, eh?
Yeah,
it has a really nice and shady look, which fits the theme of the detective office.
Yeah, that's right. So what I really like about this building is that it is one that's less glamorous. This is where people actually work and live. And it's a common place. I mean, which town does not have a barber shop, right? Or a pool place?
Yeah.
These are not high street places. These are a bit more in the outskirts.
Yeah. And Ace, our detective, is already looking for clues.
Yeah, because there's a whole story going on here.
Yeah, lots of story this time.
So Ace already has his magnifying lens here, but everybody here is in the plot.
Yeah.
So
we have
except our innocent kitty here, whose name was Doggy.
Doggy the cat.
And Doggy's always, either standing here or somehow ending up in other modelers.
Yeah. There's a secret rule in our town that Doggy the cat will have to walk around all the rooftops.
Yeah, we always make sure the rooftops are similarly high so that Doggy can get from one place to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's an important part of
And then I find Doggy on another building and I have to put her back where she belongs.
Secretly. She kind of moves. It's like a cat.
So that's like the more external story. But let's, before we get on to the external story, let's go take a look closer by to look at the details. So tell us about the building.
Yeah, so the first thing you notice is this sign L's from the barber shop. So we have our barber L here giving people haircuts for $10.
Mm-hmm.
It really gets us, I think, gives us this sort of shady aesthetics in a way. You have this a pool place where people can hang out.
Yeah, and it has this faux luxurious look, kind of like Irish pubs. It looks nice, but it's cheap.
Exactly.
Same could be said about this brown decorating here. I mean, you see it better on the walls in the back. It reminds me of visiting flats that were built after the Second World War where my grandma lived. It perfectly sets the tone.
And you also see that the base plate is brown, which kind of fits this as well, whereas some others were green, and this, I think it just fits the sort of overall aesthetic of this place.
It's not well maintained, no. Well, we have Ace Brickman here, with his detective office. That's really cool with this special sticker. And the one thing I don't like is this blue block here. It's like a sore tooth in my city. It just lacks personality. That's the only one thing I don't like. But on the other hand, look at this lovely barber shop. It's so cute. I fall in love with it every time I see it.
We will have a look at it from the inside.
Well, take a look at the barber shop. You can move the stairs here. See even better. Here we see Al, of course, with Kamala, who's the policewoman. And what's really cool is that, look at all the details. We have all these little covers and stuff. And you have a mirror even. So many cute details. On the other side, we have the place where they play pool, right? Again, you can move this aside.
With a fan. I really love the fan. It's just such, I don't know, it's just so fitting.
Sure is. And we have Ray here with the black hair. He's playing darts, waiting his turn. See, they both get a bit impatient, so while one of them is hitting the pool, the other is playing darts. And we have Martin here, who has this gray cap, which is not suspicious at all. But hopefully you have good eyes, because there are a couple of secrets you might have missed. What's going on here? There's a whole crime scene investigation. We of course noticed Ace here. He's looking for clues. What's up with that? Well, let's take this offside. And here we have cookies in a barrel. Now, what's up with this? Well, the thing is, the Lego citizens have become too big. The problem is they won't fit in the buildings anymore. So there's a new law in town where the Lego figures are not allowed to eat cookies anymore. But Maybe
So
you know.
sad.
Maybe you noticed
So
some.
sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. Maybe you might notice some of the cookies scattered about here and later in other parts of the building. I added them to the building because I thought it was funny. Here we have them in the barrel. And what can happen is that our friends Ray and Martha, they have an agreement with Al here that if somebody were to, I don't know, open this little gate here and shove some cookies in, oh, that's not getting far unless Al opens the cupboard here, which is not a normal cupboard. No. Turn it like this. There they go inside. Now, Al has to keep Camilla busy, of course.
Yeah.
Because she's not allowed to see any
Camilla
of
is
this.
not allowed to see this because she is a decent policewoman who
Yeah.
does not like cookies.
No, she's against. Oh, she likes them, but she
Secretly.
she respects the law. But we also open. Let me see if I can turn it around here. You have another cabinet here. Okay, now what you can do, pop this away, and then you can continue moving the barrel secretly into this hole. Oh, she already opened something. The thing is, so you push the barrel up into this, and this can open too. Then our friends here can enjoy all the cookies they like.
But Robert,
yeah.
where are the cookies coming from?
Yeah, very good question. We'll soon get to that. Let's go move this story aside and put things back together. Because we don't want to know where the cookies are from, right?
You do want to know where the cookies are
But
from.
meanwhile, we have this
On the second floor.
Hayes Brickman's room. And here we have Florida. So what happened? Florida, this beautiful blonde lady, she entered the detective's office, said, hey, you need to help me, right? There's some crime going on. And Ace, of course, decided to help her. And what Ace doesn't know is that Florida took that opportunity to sneak into his room and find the secret information. So in the safe, find money and a briefcase with secrets. What I love about this room is that you have the hat, right, hung here, and this desk, you know, it's a mess, like every detective's mess should be in a movie. And you have this fan here, and it has all the details of a detective story in this room. And what's extra cool is that, speaking of secrets, the Ace already has found a letter. What's this letter? Well, this is the extra secret information which Florida wrote to her companions, namely Al and Ray and Martin, to secretly distribute the cookies. It's all in here. Ace was able to find that, and he's on to Florida actually. But we'll soon get on to that. One of the problems with this case is that Ace already knew who the culprit was, namely this fellow here. Yeah, with the cap. But as you know, with all Lego characters, once you change their hair, they all look exactly the same.
Anyone.
Could be anyone, right?
Could be anyone.
Yeah, it wasn't easy.
Except, of course, Doggy the cat.
Yeah, Doggy the cat wouldn't work here.
Innocent.
But thing is, Ace was able to find this. Find the red cap is in the garbage here. So there was another clue.
There are so many clues and secrets in this building. It's amazing.
Back to this room. So soon we're gonna find out what happens to Florida. Before going on, we have this hallway here. Not much going on. Little plant there, staircase. The best part, of course, is the bathroom here with a little piece of toilet paper. I always love that.
Yeah, but the bathroom doesn't have water. So
Yeah.
That's sort of my pet peeve, right?
Yeah, the bit right out.
It's the sad area of town where the bathroom doesn't have water.
Oh, there's a little cookie in the corner again. And we'll soon show you more about this, but here is a ladder. So, Ricarda, you asked where the cookies come from.
Where are the cookies coming from?
Well,
Everybody
top
wants
floor.
to know where the cookies are coming from.
Top floor, you
Well,
have this kitchen
top
here.
floor.
Where the cookies are all made. Right next to Ace Brickman. Not right under his nose, but close enough. So we have the little roller here. This is where it's baked, the oven. So this is where the scene happens.
Florida is making the cookies
And what
upstairs.
Florida can do, while she's cooking, she can go onto the roof, take a look into the detective's office and make sure everything's going according to plan. And when Ace starts looking for the cookies that she warned about, she quickly goes downstairs into the room. But like I said, Ace was onto her, so she gets her red-handed with the door open. In Florida, luckily for her, she had an escape plan. She can climb through the window onto the ladder here. And as you can see, the ladder can pop down. And she can freely run away. And Ace is left empty-handed without any proof of her crimes. And we'll just have to wait for the next episode to see what happens. So that's the story of what happened in the detective office. Let's take a quick look at the roof, though. Because on the roof we have this here. What's going on?
Doggy the cat.
Of course, doggy here. So, and then we can put it all together. And our building is complete.
You cannot read. What a story, hey?
Uh-huh.
I'm still a little bit anxious about Florida just escaping before Ace could, catch her and solve the mystery.
I know, yeah, just gotta wipe the sweat off my face.
Exactly.
Yeah,
before we go on to the scores.
Yeah, speaking of the score, so what do you think of the outside? How would you grade it?
Yeah, I think so. It's not the prettiest building,
Uh-huh.
but I think also some of it is part of the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I would give it 3 stars.
3 stars. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think when I look at it more closely, I think, wow, this is really cool, especially certain parts. But as part of the time, it doesn't look that great. But on the other hand, that's part of the personality. So yeah, I give it 3 stars. One of the things I don't like that much about it is that it does look a bit like this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you compare it to this building, it's just not in the same league.
No.
Which is part of the idea.
Yeah. These don't. Yeah.
They don't fit together.
They don't fit together that well.
No. Except maybe one thing is that speaking of how it looks, this side is really low, and it's hard to find other buildings that are equally low, except maybe the Parisian restaurant. Parisian restaurant also has this part, which what do you call it?
Is it a balcony?
A balcony, indeed. That doesn't fit well with other buildings. These two kind of work together. I don't know. Maybe they came out after another. So I thought maybe Lego was like, hey, we need a building that fits well next to the Parisian restaurant. Because if you look at these two together, that's just
that doesn't work.
That doesn't work. No, it just needs breathing space.
No.
So I think they lowered this building a little bit to give people at the Parisian restaurant a little bit of connectivity, but.
And the town needed another water cooler.
Yeah, of course. Because there's no water in this toilet, but still.
That's true.
Yeah, so
didn't help.
Unanimously 3 stars for the front, but what about the back and the inside?
Good question. I think actually the inside is quite well done, right? I think it's nice. It has a lot of details. The toilet misses water, which is kind of sad. Yeah. And also, I think this toilet room, there's not much going on there.
No, that's a bit of a fault.
I think I would go with 4 stars.
Okay.
Not the perfect inside, but a lot of things going on, a lot of details. Yeah. Very well done, also with the fans in the pool area and also in the detective's office. So would be my
so while it's not perfect because of the hallway with the bathroom, it's a bit bland, but still you have 4 areas which are a lot of fun, and I mean 3 of these are just some of the best rooms in the whole little modulars here. I honestly think that the detective room is my favorite room of all. It's just so really cute. It's just perfect.
It's adorable. Yeah.
It just it makes me happy to look at it. And the barbershop and the whole place. Fantastic stuff. It always makes me happy to look at the inside. So even though it's not perfect, I'm giving it 5 stars because I think that's the best so far.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, fair. Yeah, nice.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I love the cat. So
yeah, well, those cats. His personality.
The cat is part of our town now. It's really prime citizen.
Yeah, she's always around. And we have 6 Lego figures, quite a lot. So which adds to the fun. But we'll talk about it later. The building process was good, really. With the Parisian restaurant, they really improved the amount of detail and the fun of building it. And this is in the same league. I think I'll give it 4 stars for building it because I know that some later buildings are more fun to build. But this was a blast. Every room is its own little adventure. It fits also well together nicely. So this is just really high standard for building experience.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't help you build this one, so I cannot say, and I will just agree with all you said.
Because you just have to, yeah. But the fun factor, yeah. What do you think?
I think fun factor really has to be 5 stars.
Yeah.
I think this is the first modular where really we told the whole story, and I
Yeah.
think there are many more stories you could tell. So I think there's just a lot going on, a lot of things you can play with and think about, and stories to tell, and just a lot of details that match very well. You know, that you can, through the glass on the window, you can look down at the detective's office, and this whole structure in the downstairs where you can smuggle things from one room to the other. I think it's just perfect. So 5 stars.
Yeah, no, like the Lego modular series, they started as being just beautiful architecture, and then later they added themes, you know, like the Town Hall and the PAL Cinema. But with this one, they started making stories, and the whole building, unlike any other, well, maybe some other later ones, but this really upped the ante and said, you know, we're going to make a story with this building, and they did it so fantastic. And every time I show my friends all the characters on the inside and what they do, it's just a blast. Okay, I love this one. It's easily 5 stars, the most fun so far, and good times with the detective office. We love Ace Brickman and
Doggy the cat.
Good old doggy. So great adventures to be had in this one.
Great. Let's put it in our town.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here we are in the attic.
Yeah. This is the Lego storage area for now.
Yeah. So one day we might improve it. Currently, the old Lego room is now being used for parties. And here
there's a cuddle space.
And there's a cuddle space. But here we have the Legos. This detective office, nicely between. Oh, what's coming next week? Or next time.
Next week? Wow, we won't be that fast.
No, not that fast, no. But here's the Brick Bang for next time. We'll preview. Yes, so here's the whole town together. And, well, as we speak, it's 5th of December, and we're really looking forward to finding out what the next modular is.
I'm really waiting.
So stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye-bye.